So here are three examples of projects using my graphical scripting system for Vectorworks. So in this example, I've generated a sine wave truss. It's all parametric and it's all changeable. So in this case, I'm adjusting the intensity of a sine wave used to generate those trusses. And what I'm actually doing is I'm generating one truss, creating a symbol out of it, and then multiplying the symbol along a length right there. So as you can see, I changed that intensity, the symbol updated, and all the copies of the symbol also updated. So that symbol is then available in my resource browser, so I can grab it and place it anywhere else in the project I want. And then any of the changes that I make will be shown throughout every instance of that symbol. So I imagine this could be used, not only in this document, but you could link this symbol to other documents. You could, there's all kinds of possibilities to create smart parametric symbols for use within Vectorworks. And you can even save these. You can save the networks or parts of networks as symbols in a symbol library, and then build up networks not from individual nodes, but from sort of pre-manufactured circuits that you save in a library. So here's another example. In this example, I'm going to generate a tower form. Again, there's no modeling here. This is all purely script generated geometry. So there's the beginnings of my tower shape. It's not exactly what I'm looking for though. So let's go back to the network and I will make some changes. This time what I'm going to do is I'm going to shift one of the functions that generated that shape. Go back to the three-dimensional view. There we go. That's getting much closer to what I'm looking for. But it's not quite there yet. So let's go back to the script. And this time I'm going to shift. As we climb vertically through the tower, I'm going to shift the floor plates in the x-axis as a function of height. Again, go back to the 3D view, update the model. There we go. Now we're getting interesting. So it's really a powerful system. I mean, you can see how much geometry I can quickly generate and how quickly we can make changes to it. And the real beauty is the fact that we're working in Vectorworks. So as opposed to strictly a modeling program, we have all the documentation capabilities as well. So I can quickly cut a section through this building and start to generate presentation drawings. I can start to generate construction documents from it. I mean, could you imagine how much time it would take to model this, let alone make changes to it? So in this example, I'm going to go a little bit on a smaller scale. What we're going to do here is use a guide curve as the starting point for a set of custom stairs with railings. So here's the curve that we're going to use as the guide. And there are the stairs generated. That's the two-dimensional view. Now we can switch to 3 dimensions, OpenGL, and there you go. And again, nothing here was modeled. This is all Other than the guide curve, everything you see there was completely generated by this graphical network. And the great thing about this is that it's all connected back to the guide curve still. So if I go and adjust some geometry, change the length or tweak this curve around a little bit, all we have to do is regenerate the model and we have a new set of stairs. And then now if I go back to the script, I can change, any of the function variables that generated this. So we could change things like the tread height, the number of treads. So here I'm going to change the number of treads and risers from 18 to 24. And then I'll just make some arbitrary change to the riser height. I'll go from 7 inches to 4 inches just so we can look at a difference. Go back to the model, update. There you go. Basically, your imagination's the limit. Even as the creator of the tools, I'm just now starting to explore what I can actually do with them. The ability to save these networks as symbols and reuse them in other projects, and combine these network symbols to make bigger, more complex scripts, and then the ability to generate geometry and save it as a symbol and use it within this document or within another document. Really just is exciting. Anyway, thank you and have a good day.